Welcome everyone. Today we are going to learn about CSS. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets, meaning these can be used for giving styling to your web document. On your HTML document, you have already tried how to use and apply styles inline, that is by using the attribute known as style. However, now you can also do it having an external document or a dedicated space inside your web document just to focus on styles so that you don't have to do the style attribute every now and then. There are many ways of applying it, especially three ways. Number one is your inline styling, where you apply it using an attribute, and there is an external style sheet where you can define your styles, whereas you can also do it on the same document. Let's take a look of how this can be achieved. Now here I have a document which basically suggests that I have created a style space over here. This is a simple declaration inside the head tag that starts with style and ends with slash style, the standard way of defining any element or any tag in a markup language document. And inside the body, I put just two headings, H2 and H3, which are basically having their own inline styles to it, inside of which I also have certain elements added. So my H3 element has three elements inside it, that is three paragraph elements. Let's look at the output. So when I look at the output, it shows me that I have this welcome to CSS statement, which is actually a heading of size 3, and then it's a heading of size 4, which says cascading style sheets. And if you notice, the first alphabet is having an underline below it. This is basically a property known as text decoration. Now I applied it using simple techniques. Number one, I have created these simple headings H2 and H3. So H2 is welcome to CSS and a standard inline style attribute which is giving it a background color of aqua. Whereas for H3, I've given a background color of tomato. These are the predefined colors in HTML. You can always look it up online. There is a list of about 140 colors which are predefined in HTML. And you can always define your own custom colors using RGB or hex code. Then I have created this paragraph elements. Now, if you remember, the paragraph element was a block type element, meaning it takes up the entire width of your screen. However, in this case, it is not. Despite of me using these three words in three different paragraphs, they appear to be on the same line. That's because in the same web document, in the HTML document, I've declared the style tag. So an inline internal style statement, style sheet has been defined, which has the p tag defined, and over here I've set it a property of display inline block. So it is going to display a block, but it would be an inline block. It would only consume the space required to display the content inside of it. Also, there's a pseudo element which I have called in it, which is first letter, which allows me to set a special style to the first alphabet inside of the character set inside the p tag. Over here I've set a text decoration of underline. Now, what does this all mean? We'll discover that once we go ahead one by one. This is to show you how CSS can be applied in a document easily. Thank you.